Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is for fans by fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team 𝙂𝙚 movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Hey, welcome to At the Vanguard. Today is November 1st, 2021, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm Nikki.
I'm Paula.
I'm Dee.
I'm April.
I'm Shay.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tammy.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We've been on hiatus a long time. As soon as we went on hiatus, everything started happening. Like the very next day. One of the things we saw right away was that Chris showed up at 𝙬𝙗𝙠's listening party. And also he was at Drake's birthday party. Everybody see him out and about?
Yeah, he looked good.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Loves the hair. Also, now, we got some new collaborations. Do I Ever by Tone Stith. Did everybody get to hear that song? Oh, let me just hear from the people who heard the song.
I love this song. Like, I know I might sound a little cheesy saying this, but even though in the song it says you made a grown man cry, they made a grown woman cry. I don't know. It's just, I really do love this side of Chris when he's singing, and it just sounds so beautiful. So I love the song.
I absolutely love that song. I think we may have been so long that the people have kind of forgotten, but it's pure R&B, very pure R&B, very romantic song. I never heard of Tone Stith before. I'd never heard of him, but it's a wonderful song. I wish he had promoted it a little bit more. It deserved better than it's getting, but I do love that song. Now, another R&B song he did with Mario, singer Mario, a song called Get Back. So what do you think about Get Back? Dee?
I like the song. I mean, I think it was a surprising collaboration with Chris and Mario.
Mm-hmm.
And I anticipated, Mario would bring more of a more grown man type approach, lyric type, flavor
right
to it. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Anybody else? Shay?
I feel like the song has to grow on me a little bit, and I'm only saying it because of the instrumental. It's a little bit different, but aside from that, the vocals are great. They both sounded amazing, and I like the fact that Chris was all throughout the song, and it was kind of like a duet with two artists who can really sing, so I enjoyed that part.
I agree with that. April?
I agree with that too. I think it was very harmonious there. The R&B was right on point. But I think the song will have to grow on me as well. And it was nice hearing Mario again. I haven't heard him.
Hear it, and it wasn't really what I expected. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a nice song. It's definitely a nice song, but I just expected something different.
Like what?
Like more, I don't know. I really don't know. It just was like, probably, I just wasn't expecting that. Like, I guess it was the tone maybe, or I just was expecting something different. More R&B, more slow or something like that.
Jessica?
Yeah, it has to grow on me too. I listened to it a couple of times, but yeah, I need to grow on that.
I think a different song, like, I just thought, like, when you have two people like Mario and Chris Brown that can really sing,
Mm-hmm.
you really have to have a good song. Like, a really good song. That's, and I don't, like, something, probably if Chris, I know that wasn't Chris' song. But if, I don't know. I just think if it wasn't a good song.
It didn't show off the voices, but they sound great, but wasn't like a show-off kind of song, which
right.
is nice because both really can show out when they want to, vocally. Yeah. I hope it does well, though, because I wish Mario all the best. He's He's a beautiful singer. Some interesting things happened. We got the little quiz, the little cryptogram, and we found out it's called Breezy's Cosmic Crunch. Did everybody get that? Everybody get the puzzle? Did you figure it out?
No, I didn't figure it out. Yeah, I didn't either.
I love cryptogram, so I got it. I did it. First I thought it was crack. I was like, no, it's not crack, it's crunch. But supposedly he's working on some deal for a snack. I don't know if it's a chip or a cereal. I'm not sure what. But I just thought that was funny. It was just I find that's like a cosmic. I even made a cover for it. I thought it was so cute. Another cryptic message we got was just letters, and he trended for several hours because of it. Did you know that? Did y'all see that? Yeah, he trended.
I saw the story, but I didn't see that he trended.
Yeah, he trended. And what I got was, I just want you to be with me for the rest of my life. So I think it might be a song. I just put it in question marks. Song? Because when he does that, you just feel like, okay, what is this about? You just can't help but wonder. Anybody else have any thoughts on that?
It could be a song.
Yes, I think it sounds like one.
Yeah.
Possibly the longest title ever.
Right.
I think they might have to come up with a shorter version of that title.
Yeah.
Radio play. But, now, he also had some other news, Shade.
Yes. Chris has received 27 new RIAA certifications. Woo! Okay.
Yay! Oh, the
Lord.
Right.
I guess we're rusty. It's been a long time. Now, one thing that we got a lot of traction on, a little video of Chris on the soccer field with his daughter being a soccer dad.
Yeah, that's so
Dad's
cute.
out there too. Did y'all see that? Everybody saw that.
Yeah, we saw that.
He was holding they did the, what do you call that when they do that? It looks like London Bridge is falling down, when they all the parents put their hands up so the kids can run through. That was super cute.
Yeah.
I never played sports, but I know that I've seen parents do that. But there aren't that many dads. There was only 2 dads out of all those parents. Like, okay, it's a shame that girls don't get their dads at their games. But yeah, he's a soccer dad, and I really appreciate Nia showing that, because we would never know.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see people saying, "Oh, but he's never with her." He's with her every week. He just chooses not to post on Instagram, which I'm glad he doesn't.
Right.
Because people have something to say about that. So I'm glad he doesn't. But it is great. It is nice to see, though. But did anybody have something they want to bring up? One thing I also the other
the Halloween costumes.
Halloween costume. I haven't seen it yet, but I hear that he dressed up as the mummy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the mummy.
Okay.
But
That's interesting.
I don't know what party he went to. Whether he gave a party. Does anybody know?
He was at the LeBron James Halloween party, dressed up as a mummy, and Indigo Aesthetics has pictures.
Okay, great. We'll have to repost her. And then just the other night, I think that was Friday or Saturday night, he hosted a rap battle, and he trended for hours after that, because of that rap battle party. And people posed the question, what singers can rap? And his name came up the most. So that's
cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah. So he's been a busy boy. Like, right before that, we had a little dry spell, and the very next day, everything kicked off. So,
yeah.
So there are a lot of things that went on. Does anybody remember anything else? Tammy, do you remember
today? Mom Breezy. She got those things she posted earlier.
Oh, the awards. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Team Breezy them had everybody send in some money, and they made some awards for him. And I never did get to see them, but they're really nice. they were upset because they thought he might not have gotten them because there was no acknowledgement. But Joyce posted them today, and one of the nicest ones was this little locket, like a little with a heart, and it's two like pinky swear, like that kind of pinky swear, and one is Team Breeze and the other's Chris Brown. It was so nice. She really came up with some very creative ideas. It was really nice awards. So he's loving that. But one thing, just one last thing, and then we'll head on up. But Boozy was going on about Chris because GJ Black. Well, there was a lot of talk about Drake being compared to Michael Jackson, but it really was about sales, and even that is different because it's streaming versus hard sales. So it's really apples and oranges, I think. Does anybody else?
You're right.
I don't feel like it's the same thing. People had to go 200 million copies. 100 million copies. People went out and bought
People
that.
had to buy those albums.
And they left home to do it. You know what I mean? Couldn't do it on your phone. So, yeah. I think
or a computer.
Right. Or computer, right. You had to leave home and go get a physical copy. It's just not comparable in that sense. But what Boozy was talking about in performance, he's like, you got to compare him to Chris Brown to him. Because he said, I didn't see Mike Jackson, but I saw Chris Brown. We can't repeat him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He is bad. Chris is bad. As we live, so we know. But I thought that was a great little tribute. That was nice. Okay. Well, Nikki, you want to take us on out?
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We'll catch you all next week. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We record again November 13th, 2021. See you then.
Thanks for joining us on this episode, and we hope you'll join us again at the Vanguard.